like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So, guys, how y'all doing? Let me take this off the bottom. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and see how everyone is doing. So, okay. If you don't already know, this is the Lunar Dragon Tea Party. Today is a very significant day. It is a blood moon lunar eclipse. In addition to that, I believe it's in Taurus, which is a awesome sign to be doing some manifestations in. In addition to that, it is the start of the dilation process of the 1111 portal. So, a lot of different energetic things that are happening. And, we're just here to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who selected the Dragon Tea Party options, I'm going to be doing them now. I'm not doing a full on fire ceremony. I do have all the candles, but I'm not doing a full on fire ceremony because, my lungs, my lungs, my lungs are tender. Well, not tender. They're sensitive. They're sensitive. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys are ready, just take a deep breath in and a slow exhale out. Really let yourself feel the full gravity of this energy. Okay. Just really let yourself feel the full gravity of this energy and how everything is being positioned to shift right now. If you would like to receive some of the energies that are going to be wafting around this space as I do the tea party option for people, the lunar ceremony option of this tea party, go ahead and hashtag 1111. Okay. So let me just get our songs up and running. It's a nice energy right now. But there's this underlying something, an underlying intensity. All right. Let's see. La 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 la. Okay. Oh, that's long, isn't it? Oh, that's long too. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and begin. Breathe very deep and very slow. Quick reminder before we begin, if you would like to get an expedited request, if you want me to work on you personally, or you would like a reading, a scan, whatever it is, simply click on that QR code or click on the link in the comments, and that will take you exactly where you need to go to get what it is you'd like me to do for you today. So take a deep breath in, slow exhale out, and let's begin. Breathe very deep, very slow, allowing yourself to get centered in this space that we're sharing. Inhale the light of your truth. Exhale the darkness of your doubt. Continue breathing very deep, very slow. For those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel a warmth, a pulsation. The space that we share is being calibrated for the highest frequencies and the greatest potentiality. Breathe very deep, very slow. Allow yourself to feel the vibrations deep within your bones. Feel this space being cleansed. Feel a shower of tingles going down your crown, over your shoulders, down your back and your chest. Feel your belly being cleansed across your hips and down your thighs, allowing all the blockages to be cleared and your pathways restored. Just breathe very deep, very slow. For those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel an intensity in the small of your back. Feel a release feel a letting go taking place. As you've successfully released, allow yourself to be replenished. Allow yourself to pull up from your feet energies from deep inside the earth. Feel it rising up your legs, up your hips, your torso and spine. Feel it rising to your crown, allowing yourself to receive the renewal that you need. Feel yourself rising, and as you rise, feel your peace increasing. Breathe. Breathe and allow. For those who selected the lunar ceremony options, take a deep breath in and a slow exhale out. Feel the vibrations across your auric shield. I'm now going to begin your activations. Allow yourself to be fully present in your experience. Allow your doubts to dissolve. Allow all your fear to dissolve. For those who selected the atomic doorway encryption plus activation, take a deep breath in. You might begin to feel vibrations in the back of your neck, the base of your skull, tingles through your spine, down to your tailbone. A vibration in your sacrum. Just breathe. You might feel a pressure building in the chest, preparing to overflow. Breathe and allow. Breathe and allow. Feel all the frequency entering your field. Feel the ways in which your needs are being provided for right now. The ways in which you are being shielded from everything you don't need to experience. Breathe and allow. Feel the shifting within your field. For everyone in our community, feel the potentials presented to you by soul. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale out. Give yourself a moment. Allow yourself some time. Time to really make sense of what it is you need from life. Allow yourself to feel deeply everything that you need to feel. Allow yourself to lose your fear of feeling the reality of you. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale out. Allow yourself to connect with soul. Allow yourself to receive all the messages, all of the support, inhale the light of your truth. Exhale the darkness of your doubt. Allow yourself to feel the full gravity of you. Feel yourself being wrapped in love, being wrapped in protection. Feel yourself. Feel how worthy you are. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale out. Allow yourself to come back to center. Rejoin me in this space that we share. Just breathe. Take a moment. Allow yourself to experience whatever it is you need to feel. Just breathe. Just allow. Just let everything flow right through you, holding on to nothing, knowing that you're never going to be allowed to lack. Just feel. When you're ready, very slowly and very gently, open your eyes. Mm. How do you guys feel? I'm about to go to sleep. Let me turn the lights on. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know that last song is my most favoriteest song. I love that song. Does everyone feel good? Feels like massive shifts are underway. It feels like all these different potentials are being allowed. Beautiful potentials. Things that would bring your dreams to fruition. Do you guys feel it? It's so much. I'm like, ah. It's like all the things that you want and need, all the things that you've been waiting for, the things that, I don't know, the things that you never thought was possible, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But just everything is being offered to you, and you can pick and choose whatever it is that you'll allow. Mm. Mm. I love this feeling. I love it. Let's get started, guys. If you would like to purchase an expedited request, we're going to close this link soon. Just go to the link and, you know, do your thing. Do your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. I don't know what I'm singing. So click on the QR code or the link in the comment. And I'm trying my bestest. All right. So I'm just trying to get everything situated before we start. We're going to play Number Wars. I'm kind of nervous to play Number Wars because it locks up my entire laptop. It is what it is. I just can't touch anything. All right, let's see. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that we see that matches the number that he's about to pick for me. Because excuse me. He's dancing for me, you guys. He's dancing for me. Wait. Oh, wait. What did it say? Do you get notified of our purchase? Yes. Yes. We get an email notification and we complete the expedites based on the order we receive the expedites in. All right, guys. Oh, I don't know if I gave my little spiel. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that we see that matches the number that he wrote. You will win. Wheel of Fortune. So clearly, I play slot machines sometimes. I haven't gone in forever. Forever. Doopy doopy doop doop doop. Oh. Doopy doopy doop doop doop. Oh. No more I love yous. You guys can do it. Come on now. Come on now. I'm scared to touch the screen because the screen's going to lock up. Have you seen it, honey? Okay. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone way that I love you. I'm about to yell the number. Love you. Sonia. Sonia Jacob. Sonia Jacob. Hi, Monica. Hey, boo. Sonia Jacob, you won. Sonia Jacob. I don't know. How do I? I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. You won at 28. Congratulations, Sonia. Congratulations, Sonia. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Sonia. Let me. Okay, there we go. All right, let's ask your higher self what it would like. Since we are here in an eclipse, let's see, what would your higher self like? A scan? Would you like a scan? Okay, so my comments are still going, guys. I can't touch anything because it's going to be all crazy. Let me see if I can bum ba-dum bum. Dum dum. Dum da dum 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 dum. All right. So all right. Oh, hey, where is this? Okay. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby, if you give it to me. I'm not the boss. I make a crappy boss. I don't like to tell people what to do. It's either that or I'm like super intense. It'll be okay. All right. So, um, your higher self would like me to scan you. Is that okay with you? Um, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's see what's on. Ooh. All right. I found I don't know what song it is. Carriat. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a scan for you, okay? Just breathe deep and slow. Okay. You have quite a bit of chakra blowout. And there's quite a few different latch points across your sacrum, like your very, very low back, right above your tailbone, is from hip to hip, iliac crest, all the way up to the iliac crest. Man, there's a lot of energetic injury. Have you been feeling very sick? Like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue type syndrome, not syndrome, symptoms? Have there been a lot of um emotional like upheaval? I'm seeing tremendous amounts of energetic injury. Um I don't think you should leave those like that. Because if you leave them like that, that's gonna lead to stuff like autoimmune conditions. You're already experiencing fatigue. You have tremendous chakra blowout, multiple chakras. Yeah. It's already beginning to affect your lungs. Are you having any type of respiratory distress? Well, not distress, like shortness of breath. Are you feeling very winded? Because this is not good. Um, hmm, yeah, you need full chakra reconstruction. Um, it's pretty extensive work that needs to be done. Let me see what I could recommend for you. Um, I can own my up tonight. If you turn and walk away, as the way I feel it, my you need a um, full system chakra repair. Let me Oh Lord. What happened? It fell. Um here's the link. Oh, actually, with you. I'll give you the QR code. Okay. It's a pretty pronounced circumstance you have. You would need the um full system repair and rejuvenation. Um so there's a QR code, and then you could also click on the link in the comments, okay? Um yeah, it's definitely not good. I'm concerned that it's going to develop into something that's even more physiological than just like um fatigue. It feels like you're on the way to autoimmune condition. So, okay. So guys, let's get started. Thank you, Sonia. All right. Cheryl, to do what I should do, but I could fall in love. Fall in love. Let me get a song. You're welcome. Bianca. Hi. Drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Now, did you look for? I don't drink. the most, the most you'll catch me doing is eating it in some white wine cream sauce. let me just get, uh, let me just get a song. I don't drink at all. Not even wine. No, nothing. Uh-uh. Nope. Mm, okay. Mm. Okay, breathe deep and slow, okay? How do you feel? So, a lot of this work is very much sedated, okay? Ooh, it's burning my fingers. Oh my goodness. Uh, Can you see right here? It's starting to. Yeah, no, it's very sedated and it's literally like the feeling of being put in almost like a what are they called? Sensory deprivation tank. And it's going to continue. It has to be titrated into your field, okay? So, if you need to go and head to bed already, go ahead. If you need to go and head to bed already, definitely feel free to. If at any point you need more sedation for it, definitely let me know. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. All right. Jade Hart, are you here? Do 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 do. You're welcome. Hi, Jade Heart. Let's see. Hold on one second, okay? Do you want to do your reading first? Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. And funny. I got school tomorrow. I think that's one of my most favorite videos of all time. I'm serious? And funny. I got school tomorrow. That little girl, they totally mess with her. Um, and the other video that I love was that have you seen Rose, that little girl? No, she's not Irish. I think she's American. She's in her car seat trying to buckle herself in. She must be like 2 years old or something, maybe three. And her father's recording her from the front seat. And he's like, Rose, would you like me to help you? And she said, worry about yourself. Just worry about yourself. No, thank you. Worry about yourself. Love it. Those are my two favorite videos. But I must say, I love the other girl a little bit more. Okay, let us see. So, Jade Hart. Here goes. I think you're getting ready for some type of combat. That's the feel that I got. So, Page of Swords. Um, Vigilance, agility, spying, a discreet person, an active youth, a lithe figure, a person adept at perceiving, discerning, and uncovering the unknown. So there's something going on, and I think you are becoming very clear on what it is that's going on. And I think you're probably going to have a different reaction than you normally have. I think that a lot of what's been happening has really been not going under the radar the way people think. I think you've been very aware and just trying to, you know, be very quiet about your awareness of things. Um, and I think you're getting to a point where it's like you might be starting to feel as though, you know what? I'm not okay with this anymore. I think you haven't been okay with whatever's been going on for quite some time. I don't know that there's new drama per se. That's not the feel that I get. It feels like it's the same stuff that's been happening. And it's really just kind of to a point where now you're not willing to be tolerant, right? It's the same stuff, but it feels like you're about to confront someone. Um, I don't know if you need to or not. I'm sick of them messing with you, Jade. I'm saying. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it doesn't feel like there's no other option but to have a confrontation. So I think things are kind of up in the air right now. Let me find this card. Okay. Temperance in reverse, discord, conflict of interest, hostility, inability to work with others. So you're like, you know what? Is is your family member in a facility already? Because it's feeling like you're getting to a point where, you know, you really just want your, I guess you could say, your life back, your privacy, your space, all of that. Um, Not yet. Okay. I mean, not to encourage you to rush, um, but the sense is you already know that really, you just kind of having your space and your life and all of that is not something that's possible until your family member is being taken care of by people who are qualified to care for them, right? So there's no rush in that. um I feel like you can claim your space, but it's not going to be easy. um I feel like a lot of what's happening, um whatever you try and do for yourself, it's like, there's a lot of opposition to it. And it's not even opposition because you're trying to do something unhealthy or inconsiderate or just flat out selfish. No. um it feels more like they just oppose you just to oppose you, right? Just to make it known that you have no say, you have no power, you have blah, 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 blah. All of these different things they want to convince you of to try and take more of your personal power. It's not working anymore, though. It's not working anymore because you're sick and tired of it. And I can't blame you. Okay. So your final card, King of Cups. Responsibility and creativity. And you need to get creative in the way you assert your boundaries, right? Um, a learned person, religious person, scientist, a considerate person, kind and reliable, liberal manner, interest in the arts and sciences. So the fact that you're considerate, kind, and reliable has definitely been taken advantage of by quite a few people. Oh, the bottom of the deck, the devil card. Let's see what it has to say. Hmm. Ravage. Bondage, malevolence, subservience, downfall, weird experience, bad outside influence or advice, black magic, and unexpected failure. You're dealing with really dark things. You already know that. Um, the option you selected will greatly help. So, good job. Very good option. Very good selection. Um, hmm. Black magic and unexpected failure. It seems like whatever was done, I don't know. It feels as though someone is still doing something, like really trying to um sway the hands of fate is what I hear. Sway it in their favor, using black magic of sorts to do so. Hmm. They're going to fail, but that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. And you might be like, what's interesting? The fact that they're dumb enough to try you like that. Yeah, no, it's just flat out stupidity to even keep trying you. No, she wasn't confused. She didn't for a moment she had clarity. Someone's trying to do something. Um, don't tell anyone what options you chose. Okay? Don't tell anyone what options you chose for your expedites. I'm not going to say it either. I'm going to go ahead and begin your expedite, okay? Do 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 do. Excuse me. All right. Breathe deep and slow. Oh, my phone is tripping. Hold on. Okay. Breathe deep and slow, okay? For those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel kind of like the sensation of static electricity. How do you feel, Jade? Can you open the door, honey? Can you leave it open? Please, sir. Thank you. Love you. Good. Is the womp womp feeling uncomfortable at all? Do 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 do. Did you check on me? Okay. Good. Perfecto. Thank you, Jade. Let us see. Make sure you stay seated, okay? Because it's going to increase in intensity a little bit. River Soul, are you here? Hush your fuss, baby, stand and deliver. Holding hands will it make me a sinner. Like a river, like a river. Hush your voice. All right. Hi, River. Let's go ahead. And okay. Oh, I'm told that your two options will go hand in hand. That the repair has to do with the information that will pop up. What's up? Oh, I forgot to tell. Okay. Let me get the appropriate song. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All righty. Okay. Breathe deep and slow. We're traveling through the black light. You had just finished recalibrating all the stargates. There's a sadness. We're going to the time and space where the mama tree is. That timeline is collapsing. The time of trees is gone. Oh. You went back to ask her. You asked her if we could use her body for the pages of a book that would be written about the history of creation itself. In the collapsed timeline, she was the only one that was not allowed to carry forward. All the other giant trees would have. They chose to go with her. Before her timeline collapsed, she gave one more final gift. She allowed all her leaves to fall. To create the soil that would serve as the bed for all the new baby trees. You've run the stargates for your entire existence, and you cataloged everything. You cataloged everything. That's why all the little ones, that's why they stay with you. You're giving them the histories of all things, everything that you wrote down. What a gift. How do you feel? Awesome. That's very fascinating. Very fascinating. Your history, your individual history is profound. Thank you for sharing that with me. That was profound. So it's like this thing of, there were multiple extremely large trees that existed along with her. And as the timeline collapsed, she wouldn't be able to continue forward, but the other trees would. And out of loyalty, out of love, it's just fascinating. They chose to give up their space. Some allowed themselves to be pulled deep into Earth's core, allowing their existence to become subterranean, inner Earth type existence, allowing their seeds to be sown beneath the crust, while others simply were ready to find a different form of existence. Fascinating. I have to share a video with you. I'm going to send it to you. Let me just, oops, nope. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend. It's not what he's made for. It's not what he's made for. And I don't know how to feel. I gotta find it. It's important that I give this to you, is what I'm being told. Give me 1 second. I just got to find it. Where is it? Here. I'm gonna find it. Okay? I know I can find it because I send my husband everything I like. Literally everything I like. I send it to him just so that I could find it later. Let's see. No, not that. I can't find it. Oh my god. Did you see the I wanna kick it with the homies video? I sent it to you on TikTok. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend. Oh my god, did I not send it to you? I sent it to somebody. Who would I send it to? Let me see. La 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna have to find it another time because I don't know where it is. Um, yeah, no, both of us have such a deep affinity for trees. Um, and I think it has to do with that. But oh, you know what? I need to find it. I need to. That's a non-negotiable. I think at the very least I hearted it, okay? Oh, here. Oh, I did. It's about what happens to a tree's spirit when it dies, right? And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Very much resonates with what I know to be true as well. So, yeah. Um, Cindy, if you need healing, I think the link might still be open. Oh, sorry. He said, he said, All right. Thank you, River Soul. Ryan, I'm sad again. Ah, man, that just changes my vibes. Don't tell my boyfriend. Ryan, are you here? La 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 la. Hi. Let me just get a song for us. All right. Breathe very deep and very slow. Frequency is about to jump real high, Ryan. How do you feel? So love me. Oops. Love me. Awesome. Any dizziness? I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. You're welcome. If at any point you feel discomfort, just hop back on here and let me know, okay? Because frequency is going to continue to climb since you're so high frequency. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. Firefly, are you here? Love me. I want to be with you. Firefly, are you here? Have you seen Firefly? Shall I timestamp? I don't know that I've seen Firefly tonight. Possible. I'll go to Bruce. She's here. Hello, Firefly. Hello. Okay. Breathe deep and slow. It's going to get warm, okay? Uh, okay. How do you feel? Way I love you. Way. Yay! Any discomfort anywhere? Way I love you. Yeah, you may know it. Don't need closure. Okay. Let me know if it gets too hot because it's going to be much more warmer. It's going to continue to increase. Okay. Um, I'll put a little sedation now. Shh. All right. How's that feel? What's in your eyes? What's in your something? I heard her naked body say home tonight. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Let me know if it gets uncomfortable, okay? That's right under. Diana K wants timestamp, right? Awesome. Awesome. Diana K, would you happen to be here? No. All right. Okay. It would be 1:26:05. Hi, Diana. I want you to breathe very deep and very slow, okay? Okay. So just keep breathing very deep and very slow. It's going to continue for a few more minutes, okay? Make sure you stay seated and don't get up until you are sure that you're not dizzy, okay? Thank you, Diana. Hella clean. What's on your mind? Peace of mind. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's in your eyes. I'll tell you something. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, hella clean. All right. In your hand, that's in your eyes. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Way I love you. Way I love you. Way I. Oh, all right. All of these cards fell out. Okay. I think it goes in this order, actually. No. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. All right. So this is you. This is the space that you're entering into, the emperor role, right? Worldly power, confidence, wealth, stability, authority, indomitable spirit, war making tendencies, male influence. You have to be very careful about the war making tendencies. Things that are unnecessary, you need to not. It's just that. If it's an unnecessary conflict, you need to not. Okay. You need to not participate. You need to not initiate. Um, None of that. Okay. Um, where was here? Right next to you. Side. Ace of Staves, creation, start of an undertaking, fortune, inheritance, birth of a child, beginning of a meaningful experience and adventure. All right. So you're establishing your kingdom. You have to do this with intention. Okay. Um, I'm told to read it again. Creation, start of an undertaking, fortune, inheritance, birth of a child, beginning of a meaningful experience and adventure. So there's things that are going to be happening. Um, you need to really make sure that you are recalibrating all of your perception into a space of something that can be sustained. Meaning, like the sense that I get is you need to begin with a budget, really making sure that you're not um, expending, spending and expending unnecessarily. Your energy, your focus, your money, whatever it is, you need to be very intentional with currency of all kinds, whether it's currency as in money or currency as in energy. Okay. And then tonight, I'm reaching. Okay. Here we go. Magician in reverse. Weakness of will, ineptitude, insecurity, delay, the use of one's skills for destructive ends. You can't let things influence you. Okay. You can't allow yourself to be influenced to sabotage whatever efforts you're putting into building a very solid foundation for yourself. You got to be careful of like information, gossip, things like that that will put you in a mindset where you're hyper fixated on negative things, negative people, toxic situations, um, gossip that causes you to become hyper fixated on the anger that you feel because something tells me that um, something tells me that you have a tendency to hyperfixate on like the worst case scenario, negative thoughts, things like that. And as you hyperfixate on that, it allows more of your negative perception to come forward. Okay. So that's all a test. It's a trick. It is a trick. Yes, they've been trying you. So you need to not. So don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. And then, all right, let me do your activation. Can I lay by your side next to you? You and make sure you're all right. I take care of you. You. Um, I'm trying to find a song. Uh, okay. Okay, well, there. There you go. Breathe deep and slow. How do you feel? You know, huh? Ran to bed. Perfect. Have a good evening. Thank you, Hella Clean. Way, I love you, girl. Mooney. All right. All right. um, is it uncomfortable? Is your cranial space okay, Hella Clean? The sun will come out tomorrow. It's my off day tomorrow. Thank God for tomorrow. There is no gym. I'm sleeping inside my bed late. I'm not gonna get up till I have a headache. Oh, I can't. I have class. I don't believe in taking off days. I love to work every day of the week. I'm a workaholic. Okay, just feeling the frequency in about. Okay, all right, thank you. Ocean, what are you humming? Humming? Okay, Moonrock. Let's go ahead and play you some cards. What would I give if I could live on a 5-day work week? What would I pay if I could stay longer in bed? Just laying in bed till afternoon, eating my snacks. I don't even have snacks. That's okay. That's all right. Yo, it's just a song. I can't even stay asleep past like 5 o'clock. I can't. I can't. Sometimes I can sleep in until like 6 a.m. That's okay. It's old people shit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not even ashamed. It's old people shit. Okay. Gotta wake up early because I go to bed early. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. What is this about? Okay. Let's see. Mooney. Da-da-da. All right. Page of Swords. Vigilance, agility, spying, a discreet person, an active youth, a lithe figure, a person adept at perceiving, discerning, and uncovering the unknown. This is not good. Um, you have to stay vigilant. You have to stay vigilant because um the sense that I'm being given is Lilith has their eye on you. Okay. Um, and it's almost this sense, I think you're going to be fine, but I think what's happening is your person, your partner is kind of starting to be positioned to achieve something very profound. And so you're kind of needing to serve as like security, right? So you need to stay vigilant. You need to pay attention. I mean, not necessarily like go through their things, but stay vigilant. I'm assuming you guys talk openly with each other about different things, and so um, you have to stay vigilant in their connections with others. Does that make sense? Like there's someone It feels like a work thing, like a work thing, like someone is going to maybe do something shady, and the sense is that you're going to have to catch it. You're going to have to make sure you pay very close attention to really protect their interests, to protect your partner's interests in their work stuff. It's going to be something that they might not notice. And because you are, in fact, vigilant, you will notice it and you'll be able to stop it from becoming an issue. Okay. Um, all right. Here we go. 4 of Cups. Weariness, aversion, disgust, disappointment, bitter experience, stationary period in life. So, um, you have to be careful with how you experience, how you perceive this period. Okay. I know you're extremely supportive. That's the sense that I get from you. Very supportive, very protective of the people you love. And in that, um, you need to make sure you just chill out. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like you're out of control. It's more of this sense of like, right now, you're going to enter into sort of what seems like a lull, like a stagnant space. And it might make you feel like you're bored. It might make you feel like, oh my God, I'm not accomplishing anything in life. Everyone is doing all of this amazing work stuff, and I'm not doing anything. And I need to get more productive and, yada, yada, yada. And really, you just need to chill out. You just need to continue doing what you're doing. Um, because right now it's almost this sense of like you're being tasked to be the one that's um i guess I guess you could say the least busy, because I don't know how else I would put that. You would need to be the one that has the greatest opportunity to observe very closely and make sure that um there's nothing shady that's being allowed to transpire, if that makes sense. Okay. So you're kind of like the like everything kind of has to be filtered through you, if that makes sense. It has to, like, you have to ensure the integrity of things. I don't know. I don't know, but I hope it's making sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like you're the shield for now. Just for now. This is not intended to be permanent. It's going to switch back and forth, but for right now you need to function as the shield, as the voice of reason. Okay. And then 2 of Cups in reverse. Unsatisfactory love, false friendship, troubled relationship, divorce, separation, cross desires, misunderstanding. Because of the position you're about to take, the role that you're about to play, you are going to be heavily tried. Okay. You need to make sure that you start using the techniques that you learned in a class. Um, do that. Use those techniques. Okay. Really just make sure that your auric field is something that you're always, like, the state of your auric field is something you're always aware of and always maintaining. Okay. Um, uh-oh. I'm getting the message of you need movement. You need physical movement. You need to exercise. Um, Feels that way. You have to push through. If you don't push through and like start doing either cardio or light weights or something like that, you're going to continue to decrease in your stamina regularly. Um, so I think what's even more important than doing the meditating um, is doing um, physical fitness type stuff, because if the body degrades in its stamina, then the energy is not going to be able to function in the way that it needs to function. There's going to be a lot of issues that are going to start to pop up. So be careful, okay? Let's see. All righty. Okay, so just breathe very deep and very slow. Ugh, came off because I've been breaking it. Oh my God, why am I like this? I ripped off his toes. I ripped off his tail. Now he keeps coming off. I'm taking this apart. I took off his little pearl. Why am I like this? I cannot help it. I don't know why I did that. Now I'm irritated. I need to glue it again. Girl, why couldn't you just leave it be? Because there were things that were dangling. It set off all my senses when I touched it. It was too much. I was too overstimulated. I cannot focus. Okay, let me get a song. I literally I was overstimulated by all the little protruding things. And so I ripped them out. I don't know. This is the way my brain works, okay? It's just the way my brain works. Just focus. All right. Okay. Breathe deep and slow. How do you feel? Mm-hmm. If you let me, call me friend, but keep me closer. You're welcome. Any discomfort? The party's over. Quiet when I'm coming home, and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Mooney. Yeah, I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. And yeah, better times. All right. All right. Have you heard of an artist called Solomon? Mm, 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 mm. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Have you? Okay. Breathe deep and slow, okay? Oh. You've been positioned in proximity to quite a few different things. You are responsible for direct interactions with Toth and reporting directly regarding his activities. You are heavily involved in the Atlantean migration to Kemet, not because you are Atlantean, but to keep track of how many survivors. Many of your functions involve deep cover. So much sand. So much sand. So much sand. So much sand. When the chamber collapsed, the hypercube was intentionally collapsed. You were cloaked. You expanded enough space so that her body wouldn't be crushed. You sent a distress call. You're also a pirate. Many lifetimes on the ocean. Many lifetimes in Austronesia. How do you feel? I gotta write something. Give me 1 second, okay? Any discomfort? Mhm. I'm good. I'm still working, baby. You okay? You want to hold hands for a second? I'm still live. All right. So, la 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 la. I don't know. Just you feel good, Ocean? You feel okay? All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, Michelle P, are you here? Unbelievable. Michelle P. Hello. All right. Let me just get a song. Hey, sottovoce. For you. Nothing prepared me for. Okay, here we go. All right, Soto. I just want you close. We're in tunnels. Is this like Göbekli Tepe? Can hear people in the tunnels with us. There's movement, dim lights. And there's like a swaying, like impact and the reverberation through rock. Can hear people talking. They're whispering. They're afraid. They're afraid the entrance will be found. They're talking about the harvest, the time of harvest. There's something above ground. Harvesting people. I don't do good in small spaces. Um, um, and there's like, we can hear the sounds. There's sounds. Can hear it vibrating through rocks. I'm gonna freak out. Breathe. 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 All right. How do you feel? Have you ever heard of Göbekli Tepe? Okay. Hmm. Okay. So you were in a place called Göbekli Tepe. That's a very, very, very ancient city. Are you drawn to Turkey, the region of Turkey? Or is that a region that you just feel like, no? Or you're just like, nope, don't want to. Nope, never. um, I almost freaked out. Almost had a panic attack. You are? Let me show you something. I'm going to show you this, okay? So, this right here. These are the subterranean tunnels of Göbekli Tepe. It's a very ancient city. It could house about 20,000 people. It was multiple layers deep down. There were air shafts that led to the surface. Look at this. There were air shafts that led to the surface, so there was not stagnant air. It could house up to 20,000 people. We were in tunnels like this. And then open chambers similar to this. There was no railing. It's just open chambers like this. Definitely was not as brightly lit. We didn't have any uplights like this. There were little kind of like carved out stone. It's almost like a cup, a very shallow cup with a wick. And they would light the way. Not all chambers were lit. Yeah. And we could hear the vibrations. There were vibrations. You could hear and feel it. We weren't super duper deep. We were probably like second or third layer down. So we could hear, and we were near an air shaft. We could hear screaming, and there was harvesting going on. 70,000 people, okay. 70,000. But it was mostly dim, mostly dim. It was mostly dim. It's like we all knew that we had to be quiet. Göbekli Tepe. We all knew. Yeah, I think there were pools of water, not huge, but pools of water where we got fresh water. Um, I don't know if those pools were areas that, if there was like some type of underground water table, or if that's something that was manually filled, group effort. But there were definitely pools um, of fresh water. So you were there. You were there during the harvest. Mhm. How does that make you feel hearing that? That you were present during the harvest? Does that make you feel some kind of way? Definitely was not a vacation space. It was it was kind of like a refugee camp when you were there. Um, it's where everyone who was able to, it's where they went to prevent from being harvested. That's where they went. So, um, you might have some very intense dreams over the next few nights. You might remember the details or you might not. And those dreams are potentially memories from this period. Yes, hiding. Absolutely. Um, an invading species was on the surface. And um, yeah, yeah. It it was a lot. It was a lot. So be prepared for very intense dreams, okay? Remind yourself that you are safe, that that experience is done. It's no longer a part of the reality that you live. Just keep reminding yourself, I'm safe. That's no longer part of my reality. I am safe. That's no longer part of my reality. Okay? Because as these dreams come forward, if they do, which I really feel like they will, um, it's going to be intense. It's going to be a very intense experience. Excuse me, experience. My goodness, I burped and yawned at the same time. Jesus Christ. Sorry. It's not you, it's me. um, do you feel okay? There have been bits and you're going to start seeing way more then. Um, there's information that needs to be gathered from that time. And how would I say this? Um, um, how much do you want to know? Like, how much do you want me to tell you right now? And I think, huh? All of it. All right. Um, is a parasitic invasive species, humanoid, apex predator. They would come every so often. And first, they would leave us in peace, humans in peace, for a prolonged period. They gave us a technology, they gave us the knowledge of agriculture, all kind of different things. And they would wait until we would become fattened, right? Until we would be so proficient with growing energy, securing food, shelter, things like that, um, that, we would be ready to be harvested. And so they would also work closely with fallen Andarans, um, dark dragons, dark dragons. And those would be the ones that, the dragons that were responsible for like looting and pillaging and destroying complete villages. Um, so before that happened, you were in the period before that. Okay. So they would wait several thousands of years before they come to harvest. Um, they wanted to make sure that we had procreated enough and that the stock was healthy, so that way when they go to harvest, um, we would be at the tip top shape and form. And um, it would be two species that would be part of the harvesting. One would harvest um, the elements, gold, things like that. And the other would harvest the workforce, the labor force. Um, so you could hear them harvesting. They were too large to fit in the tunnels. They were too large to fit into the entrance, and they didn't know the entrance was there. It just so happened that one of the second species, invasive species, that was part of the group that would harvest elements, one of their members um, decided to give us advance information. And that's the one that instructed a subterranean city to be built. That was not where you lived indefinitely. That was where you would go when the harvest would approach. And they knew the harvest would approach because of specific types of planetary alignments. The planetary alignments are really not even planets, they're actually the reflection of celestial bodies as they traverse the unknown lands in order to reach the membrane that separates the known lands from the higher planes of existence. We're partially submerged beneath the abyss, which is a sea, an ocean, a very deep, 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 deep ocean. Um, and you were part of a time where the people were given this information once again. And so it was kind of like a last ditch effort to try and kind of show compassion to this hybridized species that was created, aka modern humans. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot. You were present though. You were present, and so the memories of those species is programmed within your etheric mitochondria. It's there. It's stored. It's stored in your body, and that technically makes you a person of interest. That technically makes you a person of interest for those species because um, you have actual tangible knowledge of their existence, their vulnerabilities, and things like that. Because it was during one of those periods of harvest, I think the one that we were shown, um, that an uprising was allowed to take place. They went ahead and took the capstone off of the top of the pyramids, specifically the one in Giza. Um, yeah, it was just a whole clusterfluff that occurred. It was finally a time where the hybridized workforce fought back. So, yeah, fought back. Why is your screen name Sottovoce? Doesn't that like mean whisper, like soft voice? On TikTok, yeah. Oh, you're not in here when I'm live on TikTok. I'd be going live on TikTok, and I'm like Sottovoce. Yeah, um, because everyone in the tunnels could not speak above a whisper. And that's why I wonder why you put your screen name as that. I think part of you already remembers. Yeah. That's because you carried so much of that experience um, in your genetics, etheric genetics. It's passed on with you through every lifetime. You're an information bearer. Mm. So it's important to let you know that there were those that were neither that were part of neither group, not the first nor the second. It was a completely separate group that a very small group that was called in to facilitate, to assist the uprising, to create a more level playing field. And that's why humans were able to be somewhat successful in fighting back. And it really affected the species' ability to easily come for harvest. We're due for a harvest. We're due for a harvest. It'll be okay. Don't worry. We broke all their toys. All their toys are broken. Don't worry about it. um, but you're probably going to have information that's going to come forward that's going to really be important for one reason or another. I don't know why. I don't know what the information is. I know that you are perfectly suited to hold that information. So you got to be careful. Okay. There will be those who will try and access you. They'll be coming in the form of a Trojan, meaning you probably have people in your life that are organic portalish NPCs. Yeah, they're kind of like organic portals where things can enter into them. You can always tell their eyes change. And I don't necessarily mean shape shifting, like something in their eyes change when they get taken over by something else. Something in their eyes change. And you can tell it creates such a sense of dis-ease. You have to remain careful as to who you let in. Very, very careful about who you let in. And it's not even about you being paranoid. It's about you understanding the gravity of what you hold inside you, even though you don't know what that is. At least not yet. You will, though. You will. You'll know what it is. 100% at 8:53, 2:30, 28:33. Okay. Mm, fascinating. Very, very, very fascinating. You have a role to play. Whatever that role is, um, hold on, okay? Okay. So be careful. I think you probably would do best if you began to learn how to work your energy, like really learn intense energetic practice. And Reiki's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. But you need to learn how to tap into your power intentionally. Okay. Because if you're going to be tracked and observed, you need to know how to kick their ass. You just do. You need to learn how to kick their ass. I'll teach you how to kick their ass. um, yeah, it's important. It's super important that you know how to defend yourself. Um, so all of my workshops, I had removed it. There was a glitch, and when I realized there was a glitch, I was like, "Well, I'm just going to reschedule everything." So I took everything down. I'll have workshops up again. I just, you know, I have so much stuff going on, and I had started a program. I had started a class for myself, my own personal enrichment. So, but look for those, okay? You'll find it on my academy, k33academy.com. I also have a weekly class that I teach. It's the K33 membership. That's an ongoing class. There's no start date or end date. There's no start date or end date. It just continues. I teach some pretty intense stuff there. There's a certification program. Um, and then, of course, freestanding workshops. You can find all of this on my academy, k33academy.com. But you definitely need to learn, okay? That's absolutely a priority for you. Um, have you already started feeling very uncomfortable, very uneasy, like in your spaces? Have you started to feel like online is not safe for you? Anything like that? Or like you kind of feel like, am I being paranoid? I feel like someone or something is watching me. Have you experienced those type of things yet? Thank you guys. Oh, you've been like that for quite some time. Has there been an uptick, a tremendous increase in your sense of someone's watching me? So then that's your intuition letting you know that something's already searching for you. Um, over the next few days, I'll go over my schedule with my husband to see where I can fit in workshops. Okay. Um, can you remind me, like, maybe tomorrow afternoon or something, to look at when's okay. So I'll get on that again. Um, and those workshops are for everyone. Or also an option for you if you want something more personalized, like more personalized instruction, one-on-one time with me, you could do a private clinical. That's where I teach you privately. It's just one-on-one, just me and you, and I'm teaching you whatever it is you selected as your option for the clinical. So that's also an option. Where can they find that? Emmy Evolving or K33 Academy? I think that's on emmyevolving.com or it's on k33academy.com. I don't know. It's one of those. I think the clinicals are that actually should be on K33 Academy. It should because it's academic, right? So it's on one of those two websites. All right. Thank you, Michelle P. Um, Teresa Thomas. I keep on falling. All right. I hope I didn't freak you out with your expedite, Michelle P. Eh, That's why I asked, how much do you want to know? You said everything. All right, aliens. Aliens. um, oh, my husband put the link for the private clinical. I'll put it on the screen so that way if you need to see it in the recording, evolving.com/shop/private-clinical. Okay. So, all right. Hi, Teresa. Go ahead and breathe very deep and very slow. I'm glad I didn't freak you out. Hopefully, you're already accustomed to my um, intensity, my randomness. Okay. All right. Teresa Thomas. Are you lost? Dun 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 dun. All right. Teresa, breathe deep and slow. How do you feel? I'm super hot. Get back, I lost my way. Get back, I lost my way. Awesome. Thank you, Teresa. Any discomfort anywhere? Make I lost my way. Where will the harvest occur? Everywhere. Everywhere. Emotional energy is already being harvested. Yeah. Okay. You're energized. Awesome. Thank you, Teresa. Deb. Bum, bum, boom, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Are you lost? No, Seiji. Come away with me in the night. Okay. All right. What would you like me to scan? Everything? My hair is crazy today. I love and I took it down. Turned around. Saw my reflection in a. All right. Just breathe deep and slow. How has your right flank and back hip, how has that been feeling? Boom, 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 boom. I've waited 100 years. I'll wait 1,000,000 more for you. Something's been trying to attack you there. Um, I would say it's clawed away maybe 35 to 40% of the thickness of your shield in that area. All right. Have you been having a headache in the back of your head? I've been living for. Because I see attempts to try and access the atomic doorway, back of your head. Yeah, something's really been trying. It hasn't been able to, though. I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you so. Should've held on tight, I never should've let you go. I didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself. Um, you know what you need? You need to kick their ass. Totally serious. Um, have you been having weird sleeping patterns? When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Hmm. Who else am I gonna lean on when times get rough? Who's gonna talk to me on the phone till the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody better. Okay. I'm looking at your it's like trying to track what your defensive measures are. It's trying so hard to try and find a pattern within your defensive codes, but it can't. It can't find it. um, you remember the Rubik's Cube exercise, the tumbler? Where the hell I went wrong? The pain reflected in this song. It ain't even inside. Because that's what you need to do, right? You need to go ahead and um do additional encryption, rolling encryption, never ending. So by the time they figure out the coupling of booleans, that binary 10110101101, that's all they're going to see. And by the time they try and do predictive um, pattern predictions and things like that, it's already rolled into a different encryption. So they're never going to be able it's always going to be like behind, right? So it needs to be calibrated in that way. So that's what you need to do. um and then also, hold on. Okay, Mariah, calm down. We know you belong together. You don't gotta yell in my ears. Hold on. Okay. um I love this song. I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Is it okay if I do that? Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Okay. Every high, every low. Breathe deep and slow, okay? I believe what you say to me. How do you feel? The only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Any discomfort anywhere? That I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. I really need to take all my supplements in the morning. I can't do this like just the essentials caca that I've been doing for days now. I can feel it in my thyroid. Oh, I believe what you say to me. All right. Thank you, Deb. Taking all I. Kitty Claw. All I have, and now I'm laying it at your feet. With his fingers, singing my life with his words. You're welcome. Kitty Claw with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life. Hey, how are you? With his words, killing me softly. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Oh gosh, Brandy, life's not over. I can start again, but I'm lonely, broken hearted. It's not hurting. Need to get over. Let's just got let's just gotta get a song. What song? No. Mm. Do 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 do. Hey, you medicine man, set me free and change my ways. Okay, let me start. Give me a harbor, what do you say? Hey, you medicine man. What is that? Okay. Have you been feeling weird in the belly? Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. Ba-da-da, boom, boom, boom. Have you been feeling like weird in your belly? Hey, you medicine man, you know what the broken need. You hurt me. Okay, it's also that along with something from work. Something from work is trying to enter your space. You got a cacao coworker? Free and change my ways. Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Definitely stress from the coworker. Activate your A-OK. Like, really run frequency through it. Do 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 do. More. Do 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 do. Hey, you medicine man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, you medicine man. More. Like higher frequency. Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. Oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. You medicine man, set me free and change my ways. I'm trying to track exactly where there's an energy leak. You have an energy leak somewhere in your field. something implanted you. How has your back felt? Has your back had a little twingy something? Look down at me. Do I make you insecure? Is that why you betray me? You know how to turn on your tech? I don't want to go if I'm going nowhere. I don't want to love if it's filled with fear. I don't want to stay in your cyclone. Baby, you broke me down, 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 down. Turn it on. Down, down, down for nothing. I'm looking in the mirror. Can recognize myself. Baby, you broke me down, 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 down for nothing. Crank it all the way up. Let it become kind of like an MRI, super magnetized. It's going to suction it out, okay? Keep it running. I'm trying to find any other implants. It could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. It's almost there. Crank it up higher. Tell me who I have to be. How do you feel? To get some reciprocity. See, no one's left hurt you more than something, something. See, no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. Do-do-do-doom. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? Ooh, are you sure you're supposed to quit? Or is that a parasitic thought inception trying to get you to quit because your job, um, and I don't know if you should or shouldn't, but I do know that you have quite an effect on your patients, right? So it's kind of this thing of, is that really what you're supposed to do? Or is that something trying to convince you to? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around. And I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you'd never worry about what I do. I be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. Do you want me to give you my opinion? What are you going to do if you don't work there? Do you have a plan? Do you have something else that you would like to do? Oh, oh, she's getting ready to quit. The sense is that she sucks as a person. I don't know who she is, but that's the sense. She just sucks as a person. You have a second job. Let's ask. Let's ask Baby Cakes. Hey, Baby Cakes, wake up. Hey, did you happen to send Kitty Claw's thing up? I found it. No, I found it like maybe 2 weeks ago. Did I ask you to send it out? No? Anyways, you know how I be sometimes. Okay. Baby Cakes, should Kitty Claw quit that job? Yes. Baby Cakes, should Kitty Claw stay at this job? Yes. Okay, first off, Baby Cakes, show me no. Okay. Baby Cakes, show me yes. Okay. Baby Cakes, should Kitty Claw stay at the job with the not nice person? Yes. Should Kitty Claw quit the job with a not nice person? No. I think the problem was I kept reading, I have a second job. So, no, you should not quit it. I think that there's something still needing to happen between you and a patient. It's not a bad thing either. It is something that is very, very beneficial. Um, Baby Cakes, is that not so nice person going to quit soon? Yes. Baby Cakes, is that not nice person going to quit before the end of November? Yes. Baby Cakes, is the not so nice person going to quit within 2 weeks of today? Yes. Ooh, Baby Cakes, is a not nice person a demonic Trojan? Yes. Are they only there to access Kitty Claw? Yes. Will they be successful in accessing Kitty Claw? Why does it feel weird? Will they be successful in accessing Kitty Claw? No. Baby Cakes, is something trying to push you? Get back in your box. Something is trying to skew your information. Do you feel that, Kitty Claw? Something is trying to skew your information. Something is trying to adversely affect your decision making, trying to create a lot more confusion. Hmm. Is there something in the house? Is there a new entity in the house? Do you know? Did something new introduce itself to you? Is better, probably the better question. Okay, you need to keep tabs on what enters. I mean, I know you guys are protected no matter what, and that's why you just ignore stuff, but you need to begin keeping tabs because I think the ignoring is leaving enough space um for something that should not be in the house to be able to get in the house to begin affecting your processes, your connections, um, your family dynamic. If it hasn't already affected your family dynamic, it's working on affecting your family dynamic. And so you got to make sure you really pay attention. Okay. Um, I would say pretty much most of the things that enter your home, and this is just for you personally. This is not a general statement. This is specifically for Kitty Claw. I want to make that very clear. Um, Knowing your capability, your family's capability, I mean, you don't got to do anything. You can just continue ignoring it. But there is something that's trying to get in or has possibly already gotten in that is working on really causing massive havoc for you. So that you need to make sure you figure out which one that is and treat it accordingly. Okay? All right. So, thank you, Kitty Claw. And your field is good. Um, the implant, there were 3 that I detected. The 2 that we talked about, and a third one, like, how would I describe that? Is that like your bladder? Like right below your bladder to the right. Very, very, very low on your low belly. It's like right by the pubic bone already. So that was another implant. Um just doing one final assessment, making sure we didn't forget anything. Yep. All good. All good. So how do you feel? Do 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 do. Excuse me. Awesome. All right, guys. This was an amazing, amazing lunar blood moon eclipse. Oh my God. A blood moon lunar eclipse. Lovely. We did it, guys. We got through it. Everyone's going to be fine. I would like to thank you guys for your participation and your presence. And I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your night. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me when I'm live. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll see ya tomorrow. I'll see you again real soon.